Okay, baby. Are we ready?
Yeah, baby.
Ready?
You're first, honey.
I'm first? Okay. Macy, my one true love, my best friend, my forever. Our story started all the way back in high school. I was a senior and you were brand new to Lincoln Park. We had an immediate connection, but life took us in two different directions. While we entered separate paths, the universe knew we weren't done yet. 11 years later, I reached out to you, and it was like no time had passed at all. From the moment we reconnected, it felt like we had been waiting for this all along. I'll never forget that night, right down the road from where we are today, when I confessed my love to you at dinner while Night Changes played in the background. That song became our story, and so many times since, we've laughed about how we are thinking the same thing or found ourselves singing the same lyric right before the other does. I knew then, and I know now, that our souls were already in sync. From our first vacation in St. Pete, eating all the crab cakes we could get our hands on, to you meeting the babies for the first time, I watched the love your heart had to offer me. Not only could you love me more than I ever thought I deserved, but you loved the babies as naturally as if they were your own. That was the moment. You were not just my heart, but my whole life. Became my safe place during one of the hardest chapters of my journey. During an overwhelming challenge, the distance from the kids, you were my constant rock. You turned our house into a home, and while you didn't know it, saved me when I needed it most. Our story also shared plenty of struggles that have shaped us for who we are today. We've been through storms that could have broken anyone and anything, but instead of retreating, we chose to fight for us. We sacrificed, we healed, and we proved that love is not just about the easy days. It's about standing together through the hardest ones. Through it all, I love you even more deeply today than I did yesterday. I love your empathy, your smile, your freckles, your fiery red hair, and the way you can turn any dark day into sunny and 75. We often laugh at the fact that I once rated you a 9.5 out of 10 in high school. Well, today, standing here with you, there is no doubt that you have earned that 10, baby. So today, I promise you this. I promise to hug you when you need hugged, help you when you need helped, and hear you when you need heard. I promise to take you to see elephants in Thailand and never call you by your government name. I promise to hold you when you cry, buy you flowers just because, and always tease you, because you're the cutest when you're mad. I promise to love you mostest toastest with cocoa wheats and never ever stop choosing you every single day. I dream of traveling the world with you, growing our family and growing old by your side, swinging on that front porch, watching our grandbabies play. Through every night change, through every season, my heart will always be yours, forever. I love you.
My sweetest Justin. Since I was a little girl, I dreamed of the day my prince would find me, rescue me from my lonely tower, slay all of my dragons, and write with me a love story that would outshine every happily ever after I'd ever imagined. I never knew how deeply true my dream would become. 16 years ago, I was sitting on the school bus waiting to go home when I locked eyes with a boy who made me feel seen for the first time. I was awakened in the moment I saw his infectious smile. I knew right away he would change my life. Even though life would take us in different directions at the time, God has a way of keeping love safe until the time was right, and when it was, He brought you back to me. Sitting down to write my vows to you allowed me the greatest opportunity to reflect on the past 4 years. And I was trying to find the exact moment I fell in love with you, but the truth is, I've been drowning in your love ever since the moment you walked into my salon on my birthday. I'll never forget the holy shit, this is it feeling, overwhelming my entire existence that I couldn't even speak to you. I was in such shock, seeing this gorgeously handsome man you'd turn into. We bonded over a shared love of music and how deeply we listened to the lyrics in every song. We connected over a mutual desire to love and be loved. I will always love our magical moments of pulling the thoughts out of each other's head or somehow always being on the same page. But the best part was getting to know you all over again. I have had the greatest privilege seeing the man you've become. You are fiercely loyal, honest, and live your life with such integrity. You are always authentic, and you have such a magnetic presence that captivates everyone who knows you. You are always fully giving yourself to the people you love. You are brilliant, intimidatingly so, which allows you to be such a great leader. You lead with kindness, which is just one of the things I love so much about you. But the thing I love most is watching you as a father. There is a calmness that you bring to your children, and the steady way you guide them brings me so much joy. Even with the distance that military life brings, you always go above and beyond to provide, stay connected, and to be present in their lives. You give them the gift of feeling safe, loved, and the freedom to be themselves, all while teaching them the values of family, kindness, and honest communication. Being a witness to you as a father is one of the greatest honors of my life. The devotion, love, and fight you have for them not only inspires me, but gives me such confidence and excitement to know the same man who gives his all to his family and children will one day be the father of our future children together. You are my best friend and true companion. You are my safe place, and I feel so lucky to have a partner that is willing and eager to grow with me in this life. You have rewritten everything I thought I knew about love. You have given me a love that holds me in my flaws, my failures, and in my hardest moments. You loved me through versions of myself that I wasn't proud of and still called me worthy. You never gave up on me. You were patient with me, and most of all, you believed in me. You showed me what unconditional love really is, not by words, but by the way you stayed. Because of you, I am a woman I always dreamed of becoming. You gave me the shoes of that woman and the grace to learn how to walk in them. You have healed parts of me I did not think could be healed simply by showing up and loving me as I am. And for that, I will eternally be grateful for you for allowing me to become the truest, most complete version of myself. Now here we are, 2,034 days, 2,928,968 minutes, counting down to the day that our forever would start and we could finally say we made it. We are here with our friends and family to celebrate all of the highs and lows, losses and wins we have endured to get to the moment I can call the most spectacular man, my beloved husband. So today, I make these vows to you. I promise to keep choosing you every single day, even on the hard days. I promise to always be your safe space, as you have been mine. I promise to be loyal, honest, and faithful, always honoring the trust we have built together. I promise to be your cheerleader on football Sundays. my heart is endlessly, unconditionally, passionately, boundlessly yours. I love you now and forever.
Hi, Macy Justin. Congratulations.
I love you.
Yes.